Hey guys, welcome back to Benji. So today is a very exciting day for me because it is time for The Walking Dead Season 10 trailer from San Diego Comic-Con this year. I didn't realise it came out last night. I only realised this morning that the trailer had come out, but obviously due to the time zones of San Diego and the UK, we get it a bit later in the evening. So I've waited quite a while for this. I've seen a few other YouTubers have already posted this video, but I haven't looked at the trailer yet. This is my first dive going into it. I'm really excited for Season 10, even though knowing that Danai Gurira is leaving the show after Season 10. She's only doing a handful of episodes and that's it. She's basically taking the Rick Grimes route. I don't know what's going to be going on. I know over the last few days, news links have been coming out about it. I know Skybound posted an article saying that they're going to be introducing the comic character Dante, so it's really looking forward to it. I still consider Season 9 Episode 15 to be the best episode that I've ever watched due to the comic moment of the heads on spikes. I'm really excited to see what goes into Season 10, obviously knowing that Negan is sort of on a redemption arc now and Michonne kind of trusts him because he looked after Judith and saved her from the wintry snow, and knowing that the final episode was the first episode to include snow, so that was really interesting to find out. But I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for Season 10 to get here. I don't know when it's coming out. I know it's coming out in early October, but I'm not sure of the actual release date. So enough chit chat, let's go straight into the trailer. 3, 2, 1. That's cool effect.
There is one rule between our people.
Oh, Alpha looks so
One
cool. She looks so cool.
We are always watching.
You see, the boogeyman just stuck his gnarly skin-covered mask out from behind that closet door. And people are putting their shitting pants back on.
The whole shitting pants joke.
Fear is dangerous.
Baby?
It can drive us apart again.
Oh, they're doing the whole Silence the Whispers thing.
Watch your back, kid.
You and I ain't never been in a room before. Not toe to toe.
Yes.
There ain't nobody to save you right now.
Together.
If you don't protect what belongs to you, then sooner or later it belongs to someone else. Look, man, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather just stay here and pick tomatoes and bury corpses.
You can fight. You are low on fighters. Peanut butter, meat jelly.
That's awesome. Good on you. Putting the old stump to use.
You ever wonder if this is all there is?
Sometimes I think we're just surviving one fight to the next. No more fighting. Let's get on the bike and go.
Head out west.
See who's left.
Somehow,
Oh, new character.
it's harder the second time around.
Okay.
Especially when you get used to having
I can
someone
see
there.
that Luke is actually kind of slimmed down as well, so...
Partner in crime.
Sorry, what?
If we get caught on their side of the border, that's it. That's war.
Oh, it's gonna be Whisper War. It's gonna be Whisper War. Season 10 Whisper War. Confirmed.
What did I tell you about crossing my border?
Oh, they actually have guns. Okay.
You have to be punished.
Bitch has to die.
You
wanna go back, don't you?
Something now.
I could go all night.
And Eugene has clearly become Captain America.
This is my land now. We better run.
It is going to get worse before it gets better. But
We aren't gonna get through it at all if we do not act as one.
You should fear me.
Oh shit.
Sorry if I didn't want my best friend to spend her whole life on a boat.
Best friend? What are you, 10? Should we have matching bracelets now?
Forget it.
No, I could make some. It's fisherman's toy. Decorate them. Really cute. Tiny little seashells.
I got an idea. Why don't we eat and not talk?
October 6th. Oh shit. Michonne has Lucille. Oh shit, no. I have so much to say about this trailer. I noticed Dante. Oh no, shut up. There we go. I have a few things to say about this trailer, and I'm like, main WTF is, why is Ezekiel and Michonne a thing? Shut up. Why is Ezekiel and Michonne a thing? Why? Like, I don't get that. I mean, judging by Rosita having a baby in her hands, which I noticed for like a second, she obviously must, and I know Angela Kang said that there was going to be a time jump before season 10, so I guess that's going to be happening now. Obviously I'm guessing it's just about a year, because the baby will probably be about a year, because obviously they have to do 9 months for the whole Rosita pregnancy, and then maybe it's like 3 months old, I don't know. So we're going a little bit further into the future, so obviously they've kind of adjusted to Alpha's rules, but then there must be a point where they're just like, no, we're not taking this anymore. Maybe she keeps moving the border. So, like, yeah, she moves the border, and then it gets just to the point where it's like, okay, I can't do this anymore. A lot of things have to be said. Okay, I'm going to skip this ad, because I want to go through this trailer bit by bit. I know, obviously, Samantha Morton, you're killing it in the role. You are the alpha. She mentions a lot about the border. Negan, obviously Negan is becoming Negan again. He's saying, like, oh, everyone's got to get their shitting pants. Everyone's got their shitting pants back on. I saw a bit of trouble with Sadiq. I don't know if he's like. I feel like that's gonna be a bit more played out in season 10. Maybe he's having PTSD over the whole alpha. Maybe she tortured him kind of shtick. I noticed that Lydia was training to be like Henry, which is pretty cool. Finally, we're getting a Negan and Daryl scene. Thank bloody God, because I wanted for a little bit of season, like in season 9, maybe for like the first, like, you know, Rick Grimes' last episodes, maybe he does have a talk with him and saying like, oh, you shouldn't be alive, or maybe in episode 5, Daryl goes to Alexandria to help, or help Maggie assassinate Negan. Stuff like that. The whole peanut butter and jelly shtick, that was pretty funny. I think mainly this trailer is to hype up the action for season 10. As I mentioned earlier, whilst watching the trailer, I did say Whisperer War. That is a storyline in the comics that they're going through, so obviously they're starting from just after the Spike, the Pike reveal type thing. That was issue 144, and then the issue later is like, okay, prepare for war, and then if you notice on some of the doors and the floors, it says silence the whispers. So in the comics, Rick, who is still alive or not gone off with the helicopter people, gave a speech saying we should silence the whispers once and for all, and that was like their little motto type thing, preparing for the Whisperer War. And obviously a lot of the action in this trailer is devoted to them preparing for the war themselves. I don't know what could trigger the Whisperer War. My bet is kind of going on Carol and Daryl. And I feel like since Carol and Ezekiel technically got divorced, they, like, Carol kind of takes Michonne's comic storyline where just after All Out War, Michonne just disappears for about 13 issues, so we have no idea where she went, and obviously she probably must have spent her time at Oceanside, just thinking about things. Everyone's running and doing war things. I saw a few walkers enter Hilltop, so obviously maybe they're doing the Whisper War straight away in the first few episodes. I don't know, maybe they do like dedicate half the season to preparing for the war, and then maybe do the second half of the first season to the Whisper War, or maybe they do the first half of the season to prepare for the war, and then the second half of the season in February next year for the actual Whisperer War. There was also, I watched a Comic-Con panel with just the producers of The Walking Dead, so like Angela Kang, Scott Gimple, Robert Kirkman, and many other producers, Greg Nicotero as well, and they mentioned that they're introducing 2 new characters, and one of them was a Whisperer called Gamma. So Gamma doesn't exist in the comics. I'm guessing it's just like an extra Whisperer, because you know you've got the Alpha, you've got the Beta, and then you've got Gamma. So it's kind of like a jokey thing on the main types of radiation. So you've got your Alpha like your main radiation, so your Alpha, your Beta radiation, and then your Gamma radiation. So it seems a bit funny on that. Maybe this Gamma is like the third in command, so Beta control, like Alpha is loyal, like Alpha understands her strengths, and maybe Alpha, Lydia, Beta and Gamma, they probably all were together at the start of the apocalypse, and then they became the Whisperers together, and they all agree with the ideologies. It's a possibility, we'll just have to find out. I love the whole Carol and Daryl scene at the end of the trailer though. It seems like, personally, how they've done it, I feel like that's a totally unscripted conversation from Norman Reedus and Melissa McBride. But I'm looking forward to see what this season brings. I can't wait for this season. October 6th is going to seem like so far away. I mean, it's like, what, 2 months? So far away. But, obviously, I'm now about to get to the Season 5B trailer for Fear the Walking Dead. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys soon.